Wonderful. So writing the essays actually helps you serve them best and gives them a stake in what they're doing. And that's neat. They take ownership of the program, which helps you take ownership of your own lives, right?
Mm-hmm.
So once you've written these essays and you've become a part of the FasTrac program at City High, what kinds of things do you do when you meet on, say, Thursdays or in a group setting? What are some of the different opportunities that are available to the students in the program?
Well, sometimes we have speakers come in and talk to us about like where they went to college and how long it took and what they had to do to get prepared of going to college and stuff like that.
Very good. Can either one of you add something there? Anything that you remember from the guest speakers or from one of the other sessions that you've had with FasTrac?
Well, we've had our city police have come in, and some of the issues that we've had on the east side of town and other parts of the community, we want to have that cooperation with the police department, so the kids know that the police and the community leaders are trying to help them be successful and understand what's going on with them, so we all feel that we're part of the making a difference. So that works well. We've had Officer Bailey has come in from the police department to talk to the students, and the counselors come in and explain the transcripts to them and go over, and some of the kids that like to go on to different colleges, so the counselors go over those, make sure they're taking the correct classes and making sure they prepare for the ACT, and so just preparing them for the things that they need to do, because they do the work. We just give them information and the support so they can go out and handle the things they need to handle so they can go on to college, trade school, or we have a young man thought about going to the service, but they still need to be prepared to do this and go on with their life. So.
Right. So let's talk a little bit more about your futures then. You guys are in 10th grade, 11th grade, and you're starting to think a little bit more about college and what's going to happen after college, or at least after you graduate. Do you have any goals that you'd like to share with us for either while you're still in school or after you graduate and start thinking about the bigger picture?
Well, I know when I'm trying to go to college to get a better career for my life. I don't just want a job, I want a career.
Okay.
And I'm thinking of being a dentist, so I need to find a college good enough for that. I don't know.
Great, great. Have you thought about anything else over your lifetime, or have you always wanted to be a dentist?
No, I've always wanted to do something that really helps you in life, and I've liked the thought of being a dentist or a pediatric nurse or a dance choreographer, but it kind of goes down to what's more practical for you.
Okay. So being a dentist is really going to help you accomplish something and achieve what you want to in life. You mentioned even being a dance instructor, though, and I understand that you have some involvement in dance, actually, in high school. Can you tell us a little bit about that experience?
I was in step team for City High School last year.
Okay.
And I also joined drill team last year for Unified Youth. We meet like 2 or 3 times a week, and we perform normally for like homecoming parades and like school activities for all over the place, though. It's for like all age kids, and we do pretty much anything. We even we go to the Salvation Army and like do car washes and all that to raise money for schools.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
Do you think that being involved in FasTrac has helped you become a better dancer or a better team member, or helped you to balance school and homework with extracurricular activities and thinking about the future?
Yeah.
Yeah?
It helped me like figure out what my priorities are. Like I devote like 2 hours every day after school for homework. And it helped me get a job, so now I do my job time like Saturdays and Sundays instead of during the school days. So
you've really almost reorganized your whole schedule to help you reach your goals. Very good. How about you, Dominique? Any ideas for your future, what you might like to do or you might like to go after you graduate?
Well, when I was little, I wanted to be a doctor, but as I got older, I really looked into the business field.
Okay.
Because I really like math. So.
Oh, great. So you might like to go to business school. Very good. And are you involved in any sort of extracurricular activities at City High or even outside of school?
Well, today I just joined the hip-hop dance team at City High, and I also play basketball for City High School.
Just joined the team today, the hip-hop team. Well, congratulations.
Thank you.
What are you looking forward to about that?
I'm looking forward to performing at the games and stuff.
Oh, we perform at some of the basketball games, or okay. Well, I'll have to come watch you guys perform then. And do you think that FasTrac has helped you be successful in these activities and helped you to balance them with your school events as well?
Yeah, it really helps me a lot. It helps me to be it helps me to be committed to the team and to what I'm there for to do, and to help not only my team out but leadership in the group in basketball. So, and it helps me with my schoolwork for me to balance it out and stuff like that.
Yes, it is difficult to balance not only every class that you're taking and then all of these other things that you're adding to your schedule. So I can see definitely the value in the program. How about you, Alex? Any ideas for the future or what you're doing right now? What are you enjoying as a high school student?
Well, I know I want to go to school outside of Iowa.
Okay, gonna move away.
Yeah.
Sounds good. Any ideas yet where you might like to go? Places you'd like to see?
I like up east though.
Okay.
They have good schools up there.
Mm-hmm.
I'm in basketball and softball.
Okay.
Softball's my main sport.
Softball player.
Yeah, and since I joined FasTrac, being at school and at softball and basketball, I'm more aware of how I act. So because I know I representing FasTrac, so I know that I have to act responsible, and I have to try as hard as I can. So that's helped me with that.
Wonderful. That's true. You're all wearing your FasTrac T-shirts today. So you walk in the building, we know that you're representing this program, right? So why don't you tell us a little bit more about what FasTrac actually stands for? I understand that there are different principles or values associated with the name. Is that right? You don't have to list them FAS, in the order, but can you explain to us a little bit about what the principles behind FasTrac are, what they stand for?
Being responsible, and that's all I can think of right now.
Being responsible for your own actions.
Yeah, for your actions and for your schoolwork.
Choose your own future.
Choosing your own future. Good. So considering your own interests probably, right? And what you value in life and what you want to get out of life. Any other things that stand out in your minds?
Motivating yourself and others.
Motivating yourself and others?
Yeah.
Do you think that you've acquired a new sense of motivation after joining FasTrac?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And in what ways have you seen the students change, Mr. Harper, in terms of their motivation for school and for life in general?
Well, it seems to be once they understand how academics work, how our system works here and ours in school, just for like power school, how not turning in work affects your grade, how not turning in on time, how taking notes, study skills. Once they get all these things done, they just seem to run with it. I mean, this information they didn't know at first, but when we give them the information, they take it upon themselves to apply it on their day-to-day existence, and watching them grow from the beginning when we started as fast as they've grown. It's amazing to me because, like I said, today at this time we have like 25 students for this year, and 19 of them are over 3.0 now. And they're doing all the work. And I think it was motivation from also we do college trips. We like to do a spring break trip. We've done to Atlanta, Jacksonville, Florida, visit some HBCUs. This year we're going to Birmingham, Alabama. We've gone to California. Having these guys go and visit schools and to see how college campuses work and talk to admissions people and understand the criteria to get into these schools. The more information they have, the more they grow. And the more they understand they can do this also. And the key for us is also to give them a place to belong. Like at school, there's a lot of can be some negative behavior, there can be some positive. They choose whether or not they're going to be positive or they're going to be negative. And these students chose to be positive and move on. So give other students to see them doing some positive stuff, want to be part of that. So we instill pride into them. Every Thursday is FasTrac Day. Their parents wear their shirts. Parents have shirts. Their teacher advisors wear their shirts. So everybody has their shirt on Thursday. So everybody in the school and the community know that every Thursday is FasTrac Day. So that's the pride that I'm trying to instill in them, so they understand they're part of something special.
Yeah, they certainly are. Think about the relationships that you have with each other, with the other students in the program, and even your friends outside of the program, maybe your teachers and administrators in the school building. Do you think that being involved in FasTrac has changed the dynamics in your relationships? Has it helped your friendships grow? Has it helped you to set a better example for your peers? And have you seen people look at you differently because of the really positive decisions that you're making in your life?